Alright, let's get rolling, shall we? Yeah! Let's go! Where are we going? Class 4 is on. How about I don't go there? How about I don't go to the grind zone? How about we keep on going to where we were supposed to go like 10 episodes ago? Now, if anyone else catches fucking sea AIDS, they're going off the fucking side.
But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
Like, if you catch the sea AIDS, off the side you go.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You can see into
You're
her
worried
brain
about
hole.
her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like
It's
that.
not like I want to be her friend or anything, but
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's ripen?
Ray, just hit it with a marriage. She'll burst into velvet juice.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
It's great. I love Magalu so goddamn much. You have no idea. Why, yes, Magic Coin, it is time to kill them all.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything
And yet, why are
does,
they containing and
Lord
creating
Melchior and
demons?
Shepherd Artorias do. It ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
So, countdown to betrayal?
Dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong?
You look like you're doing a betrayal right here.
Whoa,
Now, who is
easy
it
there.
you betraying?
Just asking.
Sorry, I was just deep in thought. Is there something
Like,
you need
everyone
from me?
knows, right? Everyone already knows?
Just heard a bunch of sighs. And
Except for
wondered if you
Laphicet,
were feeling
probably.
sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah, tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
It tastes a lot better than this betrayal I'm planning.
Are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not.
Are you racist?
It's more like I despise them.
Oh, okay. She walks into the part of town where the
10
demons
years
live,
ago,
the low-income
a group of
neighborhood, and
them
she just
attacked my
starts
village.
fucking rolling
They
up the
destroyed
windows on the
everything.
boat.
And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother.
Oh boy,
And all
it's
the
almost
chaos
as
she-
if she's got a similar story to Velvet. I wonder if this will make them
All I have left of her is
pseudo-sisters.
this hand mirror she gave me.
Hey, give me
I didn't
that!
want anyone else
Yeet.
to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons.
Man, it sure is great that she just so happened to have the
So you
genetic
can keep your
predisposition
pity.
to become an exorcist.
Gotcha. I will then.
I like to imagine she doesn't actually know she's got that dog on her head. Like, everyone's just like, okay, so I'm gonna tell her that she's got a fucking dog sitting on her head? And like, but everyone's like, nah, dude, fucking let her figure it out herself. Eventually, the smell gets to her.
What is that?
It's a penguin!
That's called a penguin, a type of bird native to this area.
Fuck you, it's a tropical penguin!
Penguin.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Wow. What's
Velvet
it
just
taste
like fucking arm goes
ate
out,
that
just
poor thing?
give me that.
Savage. You're one to talk, demon.
Hey! At least Velvet eats demons,
It was
which
one of
everyone
my
has
mother's
agreed are
specialties.
bad things.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it?
Is she a cunt?
Oh. You know, like that.
Oh!
Like
So
what?
you have done the sex then?
Well,
To put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand.
She's got tig
Quinn's
ol'
got a sort of
bitties.
listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight,
Oh
you
no,
could say.
old lady, got it. Okay.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor?
When some women ripen, some of them spoil.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Watch, like, I'm expecting, like, a grandma. It's gonna be someone who looks like just
woman.
about as young as
Okay,
Velvet.
I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
And we're gonna get in there, and we're like, Grimoire? That
What's
witch?
up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Is because Snork is a very good defense mechanism.
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on.
The
Let's
programmers
question
just
the
made this
council.
my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Oh boy, right, finally an assault, for fuck's sake. Alright, where's Grimoire? Alright, put on some fucking suntan lotion. Got it, fam. Grimoire! Ask around for, well, there's a castle over here. That's normally a good place to start. Or like a castle icon. I don't know what this place is, but... Oh, it's a church. Neat. Hello, have you seen my grandma?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked
I'ma
deeds.
stab you, old man.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and
Yes.
Sin
Yes,
again?
all them sins.
Exactly what were you staring at?
All them
Well,
sins
mankind
contained
is
within
rife
those
with
wide
sin,
hips.
And I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be
Put on your
empowered to
burqa,
resist.
bitch.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've
Oh
done?
man, we'll be here all day in that
Confess
case.
your darkest sins, my child,
Oh,
assured
Jesus
that none
Christ.
is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway.
We might be here a
Then I
while,
teamed up
old
with some
man.
pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey.
This has become a class
Help
5
your head.
disbeliever
That's
here.
convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey.
Oh,
You see,
God.
I'm going to kill their boss.
This sounds like a good way to get...
I need an exorcist over here, quick!
Yeah.
Somebody, anybody!
That's...
This seems like a good way to get the cops to show up.
Come,
Are you talking?
I am.
Oh.
You look so
Oh,
deeply
everyone's
sinful,
got
I
one.
wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans
Alright,
is
where's this
most-
going?
No, it is you who has
Oh.
captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
Oh, for
What?
fuck's sake.
Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Magilu, why are you like
I want you
this?
to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I don't... I...
Someone call the
Those are the kind of
cops!
lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Lying to a priest.
Tenting the priest's vestment is a
Oh,
grave
no.
sin.
I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father.
I don't...
I don't want to forgive you. Oh god, do I even dare? Alright.
Come.
Who? Me?
No, my son. You must be mistaken. For I can tell, but it's not too late for you yet.
Yeah, I hear you.
Have
Is
you ever
literally-
wielded-
No, all I wield are my swords.
Well, have you heard?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time...
No, you have it all wrong.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not what I meant either.
And what do you
Is this
mean?
entire
It's
thing
a
just gonna be
priest's
fucking
job
with the
to guide
clergy?
the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking. Get your act together.
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh, and there's not one for Laphicet or... Oh, come on. Fucking... I was hoping for one with Eisen or Laphicet. Like, Laphicet's... Like, just fucking being pulled in there by this fucking religious mumbo-jumbo. Oh, God. Alright. Give me that. Hey, friend!
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
They're
Native
palm
trees only grow in
trees.
Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for
Have you ever
shipbuilding.
tried building
You know your
anything out of a
stuff.
palm tree?
Long ago, before people knew how
It
to
doesn't
build
work.
seafaring vessels,
Palm trees are
Midgan and
shit.
Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Nathan logs and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the age of exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgand declared
Like
war on
you do.
Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long
What is
time,
with
but
that?
in the
What's
end,
with Laphicet's
Midgand emerged the
recording?
victor.
What the hell? It sounds like
Our
it's
islands
patching
were occupied.
together
As hard as
words.
things were, our ancestors still like to joke about it.
When things were that bad, they...
Southganders have always been a
It's called dark humor, you dink. It's called dark humor, Laphicet, for fuck's sake. Alright, so... No one really seems to know about Grimoire. That's a bit of a problem. Just a teeny bit. Well, shit. Maybe this way? Question mark? I mean, if I was gonna look for a witch, a cave would be a good start. Grimoire! There she is. Or at least someone who knows where she is.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Where are you, Grandma? We're running out of time with fortune teller Baba.
From her you mentioned.
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
It must be hard
Take this
being
seriously,
immortal.
or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat. It's them.
Oh, it's Pretty Boy.
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Oh, they're
Thank
setting
you,
up a garrison
sister.
here.
But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big.
Also, my depth perception's
You
not
need
super
not
great.
worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd
The ability
Artorias
to have
has
to
high
move your
hopes for
neck a
deployment
bunch to get to
Palamedes.
simulate depth
Fear
perception.
not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes. I'll try to make you proud, sister.
The only time he's shown up, he got fucking annihilated in his first try.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Magalu's hair is just
Safe
fucking
travels.
covering him. It's great. Oh.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Yeah, so they're not even killing demons, they're fucking containing them. It's almost like they're building an army of things to unleash on the populace when they get uppity.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Hey, yes,
Sister.
hey, welcome to Southgang, man. Don't drink the water.
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So how much of his face are we gonna have to burn before he stops showing up again?
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Let's go kill it.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
Did you plan this? Oh no!
I understand
Eleanor.
your suspicion of me. But have you any proof?
You're an exorcist.
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's
Like, the
cause.
only reason you joined is because we literally put a gun to your
And
head.
soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
We don't need her alive. I mean, we do. We need her breathing.
Eleanor hasn't been
We
snitching
don't
on
need her to
us,
have a
I'm
functioning
sure of it.
brain.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
You pervert.
No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath.
I use scrying magic to do
Then
it.
isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
That's possible. It's probable, even.
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Alright, well, that day's today. Clink.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
No.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
Eisen,
While we're standing around here arguing,
Eisen,
that demon
you
could
were
be attacking
there.
Grimoire.
It's true.
Eisen, you were
Let's vent to our
literally
people
there
to
when she
question
was
around
talking
town.
with Artorias. Did you start smoking the wacky tobacco when I wasn't looking? Because you might have done. Oh boy, my super obvious betrayal hasn't been found out yet.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears.
What about her thoughts?
But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box
Yeah, but the
feels.
box seems to think pretty
I see.
loudly.
In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
Just climb inside.
You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea. It'll have to be
Group
Mogula
baths.
or myself.
Save the water.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything.
Just climb
It's
up
easier for me
inside to
tell
take a
when
nap.
she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
So peacefully for a
When
traitor.
she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
That
So
really.
that's what likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but
But,
watch out for the older girls.
huh?
Oh, for fuck's
Teresa
sake.
and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Oh, they
Did you
fucking.
ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Oh, we got Game of
Yeah,
Thrones in
yes,
this
I did.
bitch. They fucking.
Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
And here's
did?
Mama Velvet.
No matter how much he
Velvet,
dug
can
in
you
his
just
heels,
stay in
or
mom
tried to
mode?
talk
You're
like
way
he
more
was in
tolerable
charge.
when you're in mom
After a
mode.
while, he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he kept running off to
Little
the
brothers are odd
suicide
creatures.
pit.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But
But
you're
she didn't
you're
seem
gonna
like
you're
he
gonna
was
tap
having
that,
fun.
right, Velvet?
Sometimes
You're
you
gonna
just
you're gonna
don't
you're gonna
make
hit that
sense.
Huh?
like a semi truck.
I don't know.
Little brothers. Do you have any siblings?
Oh, they
I'm
did.
an only child.
Now
Well, then
you
that's
are.
perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh?
That's a bit extreme, but actually, When I'm talking with Lavisette, sometimes
Velvet's
I think
blade comes out.
it's like having a brother
There could be
missing a
only
leg.
one big
I could be
sister.
Eleanor's brother.
No, you're
Don't
mine.
take any of this nonsense seriously, Lavisette.
You're my brother.
Mom
Fuck
and Kim
you.
are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
wrong.
racism.
I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
This is
She's
sketch
all
as
talk.
fuck.
Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool by forcing your own opinions
That's what
upon
younger
him.
siblings are for, to force your opinions on them.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick. Which one will the Muppet pick?
Muppet?
How about an older brother instead?
Ooh. Oh, that. Oh. Right in the fucking soul. Jesus. Oh, right. Hey! Chocolate fuck! Well, that certainly looks like witches.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
It does.
A keen eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
Nani?
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a
Bienfu,
temper.
you got some
saw her?
splaining to do.
Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbeys banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape.
Okay, so
I
how is
tried
anyone
talking
seeing
to
the
her,
Abbey as a
no
good
matter what I
force?
said, she
They
was
are
just like,
literally dictating what religion you can and can't be.
Oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
And that low energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurer.
Wait, Grimoire is a fucking Empyrean?
Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep.
Grimoire
where'd you
is
see
a
her?
fucking
I think
Empyrean?
It was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Boys, like, is she related to Bienfu?
Why didn't you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
Like, so she's a little tiny baby Moloch that looks like Bienfu. Is it like Bienfu's cousin?
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
I won't run away! Ready to feel the burn?
Well, that. Alright, there it is. Can I just... There we go. I want to get that... What? How did I not get the last hit on that?
Is training hard?
How did I not get the last hit on that? That's some fucking bullshit. Oh, boy. Well, at the very least, it seems like I'm still, it looks like I'm still, whatchamacallit, competitive.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Neat. Maybe I should put explosion where crown fire is. 25. 43. I mean, might be worth doing. Let's do it. And I'll put crown fire here just in case. Where's...
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like
are they
Bienfu,
related?
right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Lavisette or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess.
So, can you explain it a little bit?
In that case, I've been wondering.
Like,
what's
why do you
underneath your
look
hat?
so fucking different? Why do you look like a persona?
Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
Oh, you're
It's
a
all
fucking,
pants
you're a
with you.
font of knowledge,
Alright.
Bienfu.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malakim we are, or our position in the world of Malakim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that.
Like, just tell me why you don't look like a fucking kid or a dude.
We Norman are a well-established
Norman.
race of Malakim. Compared to other Malakim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural
Oh,
forces,
they're support
but we excel
Malakim.
at
Alright, that
drawing
makes sense
out
why they look
and
like
heightening the abilities
gremlins.
of our-
Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Ooh.
Don't even say that! We Normans hate
Ooh.
being called that.
Fucking,
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and
fucking Eisen
unremarkable.
breaking out
That's
the
why we
hard
work so
R.
hard to show how
Christ.
we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Just fucking breaking out the hard R. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Alright, that's good. Hi,
What
birds.
are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm? Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate.
That sounds like a
Isn't
good
that
way to get
romantic?
killed in
So
nature,
they
to be
lay
honest.
eggs because they're like husband and wife. But
That's...
They
So,
make
like
the
you
eggs
said,
very
here's an
carefully.
A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
oh, so their eggs must.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich
Oh,
flavor
so
of
it's
sea
like
urchins.
it's
Interesting.
penguins but
So
fish.
they're more like.
So you've eaten them. How? While it may be they're considered a delicacy in some circles. That's... I wasn't the one who...
Those eggs look
Wow, Eleanor, you're a monster. Oh boy, Laphicet, don't pay attention to the monster. Alright, that's still a
Looks like
fairly
no one is injured.
that's still a fairly long cast time, but that's fine. That did quite a bit of damage. Oh boy, alright. How far along this beach are you gonna make me go, girl? Hey, snack.
Time to dish out spankings.
Alright. That'll work. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop interrupting their casts.
What in the
I have no way to get souls now. I have no way to get souls. Neat. Oh! Well, that was a good fucking mine, actually. They just ran right into that. Alright, Mango Boom.
Come on, put up some fight.
Alright, well, I got a break soul now. I got some break souls now, so I can actually do that. I keep forgetting I got the food that triggers break souls to happen. That seems almost mandatory on Magelu. Holy crap.